speaking of NAU, the cost of the meal plan on campus can range from almost $1,300 to just over $2,000. Now imagine if some of those meals that are built into the meal plans weren't eaten. That wastes money and potentially food. And in fact, quite a few NAU students don't use all of their transfer specials or meals allotted to them on a weekly basis. Earlier this week, I met with one of the minds behind a brand new program that is working to change all of that and make every transfer count. Well, a lot of NAU students who have transfers or a meal plan don't always use all of their transfers every week. Here to tell us how you might be able to make your transfers count is Raya Grams, who has a really interesting idea, Raya. So tell us about your idea.
Okay, so what we do every Saturday is we meet in the union and we just start asking people, hey, do you have any extra transfers?
Can you tell us sort of what a transfer is? What is a transfer?
Okay, so how the transfers work here is you get 14 transfers each week, and however many you don't use on Saturday night, when you wake up Sunday morning, you'll have 14 more transfers. And the transfers are basically, you use them kind of as a currency to buy meals.
So what if you don't use all of your meals from one week?
They just go away.
So what are you doing for students to sort of help them have an opportunity to use their extra transfers?
What we do is we meet in the union and we just ask students if they'll give us their extra transfers, and they have to actually go and get the food and bring it to us. But what we have them do is they give us food and then we take it downtown and pass it out to people in need.
How did this get started?
Last semester, my roommate and I, we live off campus, so our meal plans, they don't expire. Our transfers don't expire every week. So every Saturday, our friends who live on campus, they would say, hey, I've got 3 extra transfers. Hey, I've got 2 extra transfers. Do you guys want food? And my roommate and I, being college boys, are like, yes. And we would get all excited and we'd eat, and then this is so great. But then we talked about it. We're like, hey, there's something better that we could be doing with these. There's people that need this more than we do.
How can we as students help you and use our transfers?
You can help us by, you can come to the union and you can donate your transfers. You can just go get the food, bring it to us. We have a whiteboard, and we also post on our Facebook page the phone numbers that you can use to tap and go. So I think that's the coolest thing ever, that you can literally feed a homeless person by just pulling out your phone, clicking a couple buttons on it. You could do this from the comfort of your own dorm room.
Great, and we'll have a link to that Facebook page on our website, naztoday.com. Thanks so much for joining us, Raya.